Alright, it is officially comp day. I got put in the bracket where I'm going up against Magic Mike, who is right there. Actually, I'm lined up for practice right now. It's going to be a tough battle. He's a really amazing driver. Ironically though, if I make it past him, I would be going up against Adam next. So I feel like we almost got paired together, but it didn't happen. But it's still pretty crazy that we might go against each other. I'm just excited to start on some tandem practice for the first time. Yeah, I got used to that real freaking quick because we have an hour practice. I might get 4 laps in if I'm lucky. Adam's intimidating the competition for me. Get him. Of today's video, HelloFresh. HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit company, delivering amazing recipes and fresh, pre-measured ingredients straight to your door, making cooking at home fun, easy, and affordable. Just go to HelloFresh.com and use my code ColetteDavis12 to get 12 free meals, including free shipping. You guys know that I am always on the go at the shop till 2, 3 in the morning. We're building cars, we're breaking them, and doing it all over again. Oftentimes, I just forget to eat. I know it's really bad. Not only do I save time because I don't need to go to the grocery store anymore, but I also save time because they send you recipes with ingredients that are fresh to your door, pre-measured, all the steps like ready to go. And now I'm actually cooking more, eating healthier. I'm honestly starting to feel like a legit chef now. HelloFresh is flexible and made to fit your lifestyle. Now, maybe you want more protein, maybe you're vegetarian. Their entire plans can be customized to fit your lifestyle. This has been an awesome way for me to have freshly prepared meals and good for you food. And what's even better is that they have more 5-star recipes than any other meal kit company on the market. So you know you will be making something delicious. Just go to HelloFresh.com and use my code ColetteDavis12 to get 12 free meals, including free shipping. I got lucky and I got to my first lap out, tandem for the first time, but it was with who I will actually be competing against in comp. I'm pumped.
transition timing was great. The only thing that you're having an issue with right now is you're pausing way too much on transitions, you just need to work on keeping your wheel speed up.
Oh my God, I am dying. I definitely feel a lot better in the chase. I'd never chased before at this track, period. I've never done that high speed of a chase in the Corvette before. Chasing in general is very new, so for that to be my very first lap of the day, going into a chase against my actual competition for battle later today, that was sick. No matter what happens later today, I'm proud of my progression. I need to remind myself that. I'm very hard on myself, but I'm happy. I'm happy for the experience that I'm gaining, the seat time from today, being forced to tandem first thing, like all of these feelings and these firsts and being thrown into things are so good for me. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to actual battle now. That's what's left. It's me and Magic Mike. So I got some not great news. My front wheel bearings are actually bad. This is literally my first event with those custom hubs that are drilled. And unlike my R7 FC, where you can just swap out the actual wheel bearing itself, the wheel bearing is built into the hub. So I will have to get new hubs and then send them off to get machined and then put them on the car. So I was already worried about not having spares for that, honestly, because it is a custom machined part. And in a scenario like this, I can't just go to my local auto parts store and get a backup. So this is making me rethink my custom hubs for this car that are drilled out and technically done the right way, but puts me at a severe disadvantage unless I want a grand worth of spare hubs that are custom drilled already for events, which I don't for a car at this level. It's basically a stock C6 Corvette. So that sucks. It's not drastically bad. It definitely has play in it, which is unfortunate, but lesson learned. I think Part Shop Max actually got the correct conversion spacers in stock, so I might just get some of those so that in a scenario like this, I'll be able to just get a regular Corvette hub, put it on, use my conversion spacers, and be set. It does suck, but I kind of foresaw that happening or it being a possibility. I'd actually texted Duarte weeks ago about wanting to get some backup hubs. I did not think that they would go out this fast. Adam is battle right before me, so we're both heading to our cars.
We got Collette Davis versus Magic Mike Pollard.
Oof.
Magic Mike, always a force to be reckoned with.
Collette has been really fast on the track.
She has, but she's going to have her hands full with
definitely
Pollard.
Doesn't have an easy win here.
No,
Collette is very fast, but low on power.
and high on grip, and going up against somebody like Magic Mike that likes to throw a lot of angle and style,
maybe
can
hard.
prove to be a challenge.
And Magic Mike said he's grabbing the e-brake in our interview a little more than he normally does. He likes to be on the gas, but in order to get to that outer zone, he's pulling a little more e-brake than he normally does.
Yeah, because of the way the initiation to outer zone 1 is shaped, to be able to get out to outer zone 1, you do want to use the handbrake a little bit.
Oh, we got Magic Mike is going to lead, and Collette Davis is going to give chase. Magic Mike in that black and gold S14, Collette in that white Corvette as they come through, and Magic Mike. A lot of angle, though. A lot of angle, maintaining, trying to get deep in that first outer zone. It is tricky, but he does it seems like pretty well. And he's able to come through the second outer zone. And now he's going to try to pour on that smoke show as he comes out of outer zone number 2. Tons of angle, snap the transition, pulling a little gap from Collette as he makes his way through outer zone number 3. And there goes the smoke show that we know Mr. Magic Mike to put on.
That was a very odd initiation by Mike Pollard, very uncharacteristic.
But let's see if he stayed in the line.
Let's see. Throwing it backwards.
Okay,
and what happened there, it kind of threw him off the line, but he was able to hold the drift through the outer zone 1, although not hitting outer zone 1. Collette making the adjustment to not run into Mike there, which was a good job, but then from here on out, this is where Mike just starts pulling a little bit of a gap.
All right, and away we go. I can hear the engines revving, and Collette coming out the gate. Magic Mike going to try to get it right on that back bumper of Collette Davis, and he does as he surges forward, almost right in that rear tire. You can see he's just trying to almost paint that back bumper as he makes his way behind Collette Davis. Collette doing a great job at navigating her lead run as she comes nice and wide through outer zone number 2. Definitely more proximity from Mr. Magic Mike. And surging forward through outer zone number 3. Very interesting. So, I don't know. We'll see how this plays out.
Yeah, so we'll see. I think it really is going to come down to what happened in the first run there. Because as far as the chase run by Magic Mike here, I mean, that was a textbook chase run. Of course, Collette doing a pretty good job out front.
Well, she stayed very inside, too, it looked like.
Yeah, she stayed, but she pulled out a little bit more than Mike did. But Mike making those adjustments through there. Yeah, Colette's line leaves a lot to be desired. But we'll see what the judges have to say because Mike Pollard's entry really threw things off.
So I guess that could be a deciding factor whether how Magic Mike's entry, the judges may determine if that weighed significantly on Collette Davis's chase run.
We're still waiting on a decision from the judges here. It looks like
it could go one more time.
Yeah, it looks like that. I don't know. I don't want to pinpoint it on that, but if there's anything I would like to point out on that is the way Magic Mike entered on his lead run. That might be the thing that they're really deliberating on, if that was a chaseable or if that allowed for any mistakes.
Yeah, and not to mention, there's only a few more battles left in this first round of Top 64, and then we will be cutting this live stream and starting a new live stream.
Okay, one more battle. We got Mike Pollard with the win.
Mike Pollard gets the win.
Yeah, I'm just more bummed about it, honestly, because that would have put me against Adam, which, like, come on. What are the odds of that happening again in any comp ever? And it almost happened here, and we were so close, but I'm learning. At the end of the day, Mike is an amazing driver, and I know I'm being extra hard on myself. It's wild that he was even my first ever drift comp battle. He's been driving for a long time, has an awesome driving style, and I honestly felt better knowing that I was going into my first battle against him because he is such a good driver. You know, some drivers that are just a wild card, it could make you nervous trying to be on their door, trying to chase them and trying to get there because you just don't know what they're gonna do, or maybe they'll mess up and that stuff's for you because you'll go into them. So honestly, knowing that I was chasing a good driver gave me some security and made me really try and push myself. I appreciate him coming over and talking to me afterwards. I'm glad that I had the honor to battle the Magic Mike for my first ever drift competition. Like I said, I'm super bummed that it's not me advancing to take on Adam, because again, how wild would that have been? That would have been so wild. Playing and talk to the judges, it's just more knowledge for me. It's all a learning experience. I'm still really happy with how this entire weekend came together, and I just wanted to keep improving. And I think this weekend I got that burning feeling in my stomach from all the nerves so many times, but I live for that. Like, that means I am pushing myself. I'm not trying to have it be easy all the time, and I haven't had that feeling in a while. So obviously I wish I could have advanced and gotten further, but for my first ever drift comp and going against such awesome drivers here, I gotta remind myself, I gotta be proud of myself. I'm gonna go cheer on Adam. They're having some engine issues, so I'm gonna go see what's going on and just watch the rest of the battles. Defend my honor. He's going up against Mike, who took me out. That was a little stressful. We were not knowing if his car was going to start or not. I think it keeps, he has an injector that's been leaking, so we have to take the plugs out every time when he's trying to restart the car. And we had to have like 3 jump packs on it, but it started. He's heading down, and I'm going to go spot for him so he'll know how crazy to go for his chase.
Wide open, let it go.
You got throttle return spring.
Yep, throttle return spring.